Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E, and today we're going to be looking at my new acquisition. This is the Bulova Surfboard. I purchased this watch from Inventory Adjusters. I'll put their information up there if you want one of those. You can pick these up at Inventory Adjusters for a fantastic price, much less than it would cost anywhere else. If you got it from anywhere other than Inventory Adjusters, you pay too much. So this is the Bulova Surfboard. This model came out in the 70s, and this is a quartz remake. I'll put a picture up there of the original one right here. And they also make a limited edition version of this, and I'll also put that up. But that costs about $3,000. You can pick these ones up for around $300, and I really like this watch because of the size, the dimensions, and it just has a character to it that I really like. And I don't pick a lot of quartz watches up, but this one is nice. It's equipped with a Miyota caliber, which is Citizen, and I'll put all the specs up right here so you can look at it while we talk about it. And it's a sort of mecha quartz. I know that's a Seiko term, but that's just the best way I can describe it. Now, the dial on this watch is really nice. It's like a cream colored dial with a vertical graining on there. I don't know if you can see that on there. Beautiful dome sapphire crystal. You got a bi-directional bezel. It's just smooth and it's damped. It's no graduations or it's no clicks in there, but it does hold a position. And this has an impressive 200 meters of water resistance, even though it is a quartz with no screw down pushers. But the crown is a screw down crown, so you do get a screw down crown, really nicely knurled. And you get pump pushers that are also pretty good. Now, over on the right hand side, you have two sub dials in the middle where it is black, and that is sunken down a little bit, and that's why they call this the surfboard, because that black area in the middle is shaped like a surfboard. But you get a running seconds on the right hand side that is kind of small, and I don't really mind that because this isn't an automatic watch, so you don't really notice that too much. And this is also devoid of a date, and I also love that too. So that just makes this one of the ultimate grab-and-go watches because you never have to adjust the date, and it's quartz, so it's always going to be pretty much on time. Now, let's start the chronograph. Now, you have a single sub-register for the chronograph, and that's right over on the left-hand side. You have one totalizer, and if you look at the second hand, it's bright orange, the chronograph second hand, and it moves like it's mechanical. That's where I'm getting the mecha quartz type style. So it ticks a couple times a second instead of just once. So it gives you a nice vintage feel and also a vintage look, and even when you start and stop this. Now, if you look at the bezel, you'll see the 50 over here, so that's a countdown timer. It's not a regular diving bezel, so that's real nice. You know, if you want to time a steak, or if you're at a sporting event and you need to time something, and you just press the button again and you reset, and then it goes back. It has a smooth reset, and it's really nice. Now that pearl at 12 o'clock is also Loom, but before we get into that, let's look at the dimensions real quick. The lug dimensions is approximately about 46, so that's going to fit a whole lot of people. The thickness on there is going to be right around 14 millimeters. Then you got a lug spacing of 20 mil lugs, and then the crown is going to be a nice crown about 6 millimeters. So This watch really has really great dimensions, and it'll be okay for just about a wide variety of wrists. Now you get this lovely tropical style dial, which gives you that old school look, and I like that, and it's super comfortable. And then you get a deployant, twin trigger deployant buckle, and it's also signed with the Bulova name. Now I'll try this on, and my wrist is 7.25 inches, and this watch is super comfortable. It's nice and light because it's quartz, and it's just a nice grab and go watch. Look at that. This watch is a fantastic looking watch, and I really love it and appreciate it on this tropical style uh, band. It's real nice, and since it doesn't have a date, you get that quick grab and go aspect of the watch, and that's also something that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the Loom. It does have Loom. Charge it up with the black light. You have real nice loomed indices on here, and a really bright loomed pip. That's what the Loom looks like. You get loomed, squared off hands, beautiful indices, just about the right size, and it brings back that vintage feel with this Loom. And that pip is just blazing bright. So I believe, in my estimation, it could have used a little more Loom, but with this vintage feel, it's just about just right. Now on the back, you got a screw down case back, screw down crown, 200 meters of water resistance. This battery is going to last you 3 to 4 years in here, depending on how much you use the chronograph. You have a bi-directional bezel, decent polishing on the side, brushing on the top. Looks good. Great value. I put this in my collection because I needed a grab and go watch. You can use this thing as a beater. You don't have to worry about scratching the crystal up because it's not plexiglass or hardlex. It's sapphire domed, beautiful crystal, and I think it's a winner. Comes in a couple different colorways. Well, anyway, that's the watch once over for this week. My name is Big E. Let me know how much you like this Bulova. This is my only Bulova. And I'm not a big Bulova guy, but I like this one. That's the watch once over. My name is Big E. And I'll talk to you guys later. Catch you on the next one. God bless.